we need to make use of console. We'll go to our command and we'll also open our console over here. To set up queue in console, we need to include queue into our bootstrap. Now that we have added queue to our bootstrap, the second thing we need to do is we need to copy this as well from this point here down to console. And that is all we need to do. For us to be sure that everything is properly configured, let's go to our terminal and we need to input queue/info. This is what we will see over here, which simply means there's one queue pending to be processed. So for us to run this, we just need to input queue/run. And it is being processed. So let's check the info again and see how many queue we have there. Now we have a 0 over here. So let's go to our database and check the number of pending queue we have. So if we refresh this, our record is gone. So let's go back to the second table. It shows that we have 50 record. In case you want to process another record again, just to be sure, what I need to do is I will need to refresh this and I'll go to the second table and check if we still have process there. Now we have one record there pending to be delivered. The process is still here even after 30 seconds. How do we automate? What ought to happen is that after we created a queue, after the delayed period, which we will have 10 seconds over here, the record ought to be processed by itself. So how do we allow that to happen? So that the record will automatically process itself instead of us to be going back to the command line and hit queue run. So let's go back to our IDE. Let's do info again. We have one delay. So in this case, what we need to do now is instead of us to use run, we won't use run, we'll use listen. So let's go back to our browser. Good, our record has disappeared. So let's go back to our post. We now have 100 record over here. So finally, for me to test if continuously our record will be automatically processed by itself, I will run this again and go back to our table. Remember, we still have record there, but I'll keep refreshing and see if it will automatically delete itself. Good. And let's go back to our second table. Now we have 150 record over here. So that is how you make use of database queue. And lastly, before I go, in case you don't want to delete your queue for any second, what you can just do is just remove this delay over here and automatically your queue will be processed. So let's go back and try that. And I'll refresh. We have 200. If I refresh again, we have 250. So if I put back the queue and I refresh, we still have 250 there, but I'll keep refreshing and automatically added this to be 300. Good.